Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Yahweh being a true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being a name for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, Natasha's truth and will. Sight to whole flesh, pushing his truth, no honesty, sincerity. It's with Yahweh Sop, which you know is the spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Updates, end times, and events. And this article came out and it says, the company seeks FDA approval to give the C19 to 6-month-old infants. The C19, jab. This things are really turning up right now as far as them making their moves and trying to force people to comply. Because not only did they do this, basically, they can do this to babies, but there's another article that came out. Okay. And it says mandate to, give the C19 injection to New Orleans school children kicking in. You see they're doing it, they're forcing it on a little girl there. Okay. It says the school systems across the U.S. struggle to keep classrooms open amid the pandemic. New Orleans is set to become the nation's first major district to mandate the C19 for children 5 and up through state regulations will allow parents to opt out. It says those state regulations will allow parents to opt out easily. Salakia. All right, so now's the time to definitely pray over your children and keep watch of what's going on with your kids in school. Make sure you keeping them aware of what's happening. Teach them the ways of Esau, Edom, the devil, and the poisons that he's giving out. Okay, because they will definitely try to come to your children and try to convince them to go take this crap, man. And it might be wise, if you can do so, to go ahead and just homeschool your kids, man. We're getting closer and closer to the end. And ultimately, when the Mark of the Beast comes out, it's going to be the exact same concept. But it's going to be more serious, a lot more forceful with that. So you might as well go ahead and get yourselves ready for what's to come. Okay. Here we go here. Another article that goes into it. And it says New Orleans will be the first major school district to mandate C19 injections. So mandated. Now we're seeing a major city that is mandating this thing. So this is definitely going to be happening all across the U.S. Okay. And then another thing to keep watch on is these C19 cards, these passports they got coming out with. And that's just going to fail because they're going to say, hey, there's been too much forgery going on, people making copies, quote unquote, illegally. So in order to track who's got the C19, who doesn't, they're going to have to release what the Pentagon came out with, which was the C19 detecting microchip. Okay. So everything's falling right in line. It's right in front of your eyes. Got a few scriptures just to speak on it. Okay. This is the book of Psalms 140, verse 4. It says, keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. So you got to pray for protection in the times to come. You got to have the real name, Yahweh Yahweh Shai. You have to call upon that name, pray and fast, anoint yourselves. Brothers, anoint yourselves and anoint your children, man, because they're definitely coming after them. And they're going to use every tactic they can to try to force you to go take it and ultimately force you to take the MOTB. So prayer is definitely key. The Lord has to be dealing with you to make a way out. And he will make a way out. Okay? It's the book of Psalms 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. So they've taken this counsel and come up with these plans for decades upon decades. They've been planning to do this stuff. And we told y'all it was coming. And now you see New Orleans is mandating it. And how they're going to keep track who really has it and who doesn't. Because that C19 card isn't going to stick. So that means that chip is right around the corner, man. Okay, things are getting very serious. Because the scriptures say what you're supposed to trust in. Because some of these people are really scared and concerned and think that, their kids can contract the thing and die from it. So they're going to go willingly go take that, go get that needle. But the Lord commands us on how we are to heal ourselves. Ecclesiastes 30:4. It says, Yahweh hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. And he that is wise will not ignore them. Okay? Lord does create medicines out of the earth. You can even make your own antibiotics. Of course, it's going to take a lot of research, but even those are created from the earth because it deals with, they collect specific fungus or bacteria growth that is used when you ingest it to be antibiotics that can help you if you got lung infections and things like that. Also, black seed oil, man. I just defeated the disease that's been going out. And I remember taking black seed oil, and that definitely did work, helped a whole lot to the point where I started feeling a little bit better, but then I ran out of it. And then unfortunately, I was too weak to really make another batch. So, but the Lord still preserved me and ended up beating that shit without the jab, man. Okay. This is book of Ezekiel 47:12. And by the river upon the bank thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruit according to his months, because their waters they issued out of the sanctuary. And the fruit thereof shall be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine. All right, so the Lord just create, trees and branches and leaves that can be used for medicine. When you go to collect specific pine trees, and you got to do your research because some of them are toxic, but go to specific pine trees. You can make pine needle tea. You can make cedar tea. You go to white willow tree, and you can collect the white willow bark to make your Tylenol to lower your fever and decrease your pain. All right. This is the book of Leviticus 18:21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of Yahweh. I am Yahweh. Okay, so don't let your children pass through the fire to Molech. Don't let them be a sacrifice to this society. All right. First and foremost, get yourself right for salvation. Be baptized, but make sure you protect your children. Don't let them get involved in all the sins of this world, the wickedness that's continually being pumped out. Don't trust in the enemy, man, and go give them over to your children, because then something bad can happen. There's a lot of articles coming out about the whole C-19 poke thing that are going on, man. It's the book of Isaiah 10:1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievances which they have prescribed. Woe means destruction. So this is definitely an unrighteous decree that they're coming out with. So ultimately, this place will be paying for all the sins. They have already reached unto heaven. It's the book of Proverbs 14:26. And the fear of Yahweh is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. Okay, so fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai more than you do man and all these other laws they can come out with. Have strong confidence in that. That way, us as his children and your children can be safe and have a place of refuge. He'll make a way for that to happen. It's the book of Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. So that means mentally you got to depart from this place and being a part of the world, accepting all the philosophies of America and what the norm is to do, quote unquote, or trying to do what's popular. to continue, living in a society that's clearly you're a prisoner to. Take away and cause shutdowns and make all these laws up set up, man. So mentally, we gotta get away from all this crap that we've been taught all our lives and serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We gotta depart because it will destroy you if you don't. Clearly they're coming to try to destroy your kids. So this is just a quick lesson. And like I said, giving you updates, end times, and events of what's going on. Things are getting very real, man, very serious. I'm going to close out, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, touch truth and will well. Salutation, hopefully, person's truth and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.